Fucker, man, motherfucker. Fucker, man, motherfucker.
I want to see some fucking hips jiving and some points flying. Are you ready to get fucking?
Hello, baby. Hello, baby. What's the fucking story, Liam? Gifts are suspended and your live is restricted in recommendations and search results for 10 minutes due to risk.
I was just another gathering atop a hill of a brisk and shepherd's morning. It's so cold.
Is that because I have this on? It's because I have this on, isn't it? It is. Are you going to see the scratch or something? No, lad. I just fucking love the scratch. You got the notification on TikTok or on Twitch. What about TikTok? Dude, it's so stupid how I can't even see if I'm streaming on fucking TikTok. Oh, it's the other account. Is there a way of fucking see? Like, it doesn't... You'd think there'd be like a thing where it goes on to the fucking... Do you know if I'm streaming on TikTok? You'd think it would tell me I'm streaming on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? It literally, it doesn't make sense to me. TikTok Studio? Like, dude, I'm retarded. No. That's saying go live. I am live. Am I live? Maybe I'm not live. I don't fucking know. What's the story anyway, Liam? Any fucking scan. From the fucking block, from the fucking bus. No. If I can set you up right about there. Push you down, but then push you down. And then fucking fire you up to fuck. Fire it up to fuck. I have no fucking clue, lad. It's not really giving me fucking much intel on the fucking thing. I really need to get fucking premium. I deleted TikTok when the Yanks took it over. They took... What do you mean they took it over? Did the Yanks take over TikTok? Looking forward to the weather next Monday? Weather hasn't been bad this whole time, lad. At all. It's actually been grand. But yes, looking forward to it. I'm gone from Marcy's. Yoppa. So my funness has already begun. 18 degrees on Monday. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! That's fucking taste right there, is what that is. 18 degrees, is it? No, my plan now. I went out fucking meteor watching last night. Meteor showering, getting showered upon the meteors. That's day points. I'm off to fucking beers and nose beers, man. Since I'd say just since the start of this month, actually, so about nearly 3 weeks now. No beers, no nose beers. Yeah, pretty handy. So my new one now is trying to have the crack outside of that. I've been getting up every morning at like fucking 7, lad, going for a little bit of a jog, doing a little bit of a small little workout routine then in the morning. This is so irritating. Oh, it's multi. Okay. I don't even really need to look at that one. That one's from there up. Can I change the direction of this one? No. I'm just looking at my chats here. Since New Year's, I kept dry January up. Very good. Fucking very good. Fair play to you. Do you know what I kind of came to the realization of was... I might as well just change it on to this one. I came to the realization I'm not even that fucking bothered about the fucking kind of drinky side of things. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't really be too fucked. I'm kind of on the minds now of I'd rather just save my money and start fucking off places. I was actually going to go somewhere this weekend, but it's a waste of money to drink. Lad, it really is. Do you know, I noticed like it's great for like socializing. Do you know when you go out, if, like today now, I had nothing to do and I was just walking around and I've been fucking dying for a pint. But I didn't go, like I was going for a fucking scoop. And then I said, you know what now, fuck that noise. We'll try and avoid it now for another while. It's tough on days like today where you're just doing nothing. But it's great. It's good for socializing. Like I was saying to one of the lads, I was like, what we need to do in like our group and stuff is more fucking just activities where you're not around drink, which is very hard to do. Like even there, we went and we met up inside in the park the last day, and we were having the crack. But like, you're not really. Do you know the lads went and got a few drinks and stuff. I'm not fucking bothered about the drinks, but it'd be nice not to have the drink there, like. And then smoking, I'm still kind of smoking away, but I'm not as mad at it. Like I'm not getting smoke, which is kind of the big one. Like, why can't I fucking see what the fuck? Why can't I fucking do anything here? It won't let me get my settings up. Are you able to change the fucking quality of the stream there? This is kind of a test stream. I have literally not loaded any of this shit up in ages. But it's not letting me go past 1080. Is it the same for you? That's kind of stupid, no? And then my fucking phone just simply is not loading. Let me just put it down and exit. Nothing else is open on my phone. Boom. Boom. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, drink fucking waste of time, man. Waste of money, man. Frames, source. Yeah, that's all it's saying for me too. That's stupid. Why can't I put it lower? How is the viewing option? How is that a fucking thing? Do you know what I mean? How does that make sense? Be handy if I could change the yoke. Is the only option? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's where I've been at for the last month. Gone from Marcy's, so kind of doing the RC jobs now, working with Kaelin. Trying to find some bit of a fucking side hustle or something, lad. Get a bit of cash money, like. But there's fucking nothing really out there. I do the side bits with Kaelin on the dole, and then if there's other work popping up here or there, I'm kind of doing that. Anything is possible. I've still been kept busy every fucking day, to be fair. And Stone Chat's just back open, which I'm very reluctant to go back to, but I said, fuck it, it's kind of handy. It's kind of handy money, like. Because you're only in there for like fucking 4 hours, and then you're getting paid, you know, whatever. What am I playing today? I don't even know, lad. I was saying to myself last night when I was doing the meteor shower, I was like, I need to get back on the streaming. And then with that, I don't even fucking know. I'm not even bothered playing anything. I also came to the realization, I only really like it when I'm fucking playing with other people, like, for the most part. Like, I'm going to try and launch up ABI, but I haven't played games, since the last time I streamed, probably 4 months ago. On-stream political coverage. Fuck no. Politics is one thing I have no interest in. No interest in, thank God. Also, religion, thank God. But, yeah, no interest in any of that shite. That would only be fucking depressing you. Yeah, other than that, no, at fucking nothing. I was good. Do you know what I was going to play? What I was going to play, because I want to just complete the games that are in my fucking Steam library. Like I have maybes there as well. Like I played like fucking 10 hours of this. I'd say 3.5 hours. Did you see the mass that was had out the back of the truck during the protests? Yeah, yeah. To be fair, they went fucking ham. They went ham during the protest. Like, I wanted to play this with Adam, but like, there's actually fucking. I have no interest in like playing it right now. Do you know? I'd need someone to get me back into games. And I couldn't really be fucked. Oh, dude, what fucking way am I doing that? Yeah, there's fucking, and then this is the game I was gonna play. I was like, fuck it, I might just play that and just complete it, and just get it out of my Steam library. Yet again, not even really fucked. Not even really fucked about it. Like, it just, yeah, there's nothing really tickling my fancy at the moment with anything I'm doing. I was thinking of moving over to Spain actually soon enough, but we'll see how that goes. I was thinking of moving over to Spain just for the crack. I have 2 buddies over there. One of my buddies, and then he's married to my other buddy. They moved over last year sometime. Do you speak Spanish? No, but I'm trying to learn it a little bit. So I went over so I'm seeing a girl at the moment. She's living over in Spain. Like, she moved over there like last September. But I only started seeing her in December, and then she was here for like the month of December, and then she's back over there now again. But so she's over there, but more so I went over to see her, in February for a week. For her birthday and for Valentine's, and then I went and I met my buddies then, Dara and Shannon, and it was fucking great. Oh, man, I had a ball over there. Over in Valencia, like, fucking some spot, man. Oh my god. Beautiful architecture. The city was lovely. Everyone was so nice. Everyone was actually A1. I was kind of expecting... Do you know, I don't know if you've ever been to France, but they're a little bit ignorant in France. At least inside in fucking, in Spain, they're actually fair sound. And then with speaking Spanish, man, you kind of get away with it. Like, the balls would be if you were to work over there. Like, obviously then, my thought is, if I go over there, lad, if I go over there and then I'm inside an Irish bar, that'd drive me fucking simple. So I'm kind of half thinking, don't do the Irish bar. Try and like stay here for a while and work up a bit of some other shit work. Or even go over there and do construction or something. Like, I doubt you're going to need too many fucking words for construction. Like, you have a lot of Polish people that come over here, and there's some of them that still don't have English, and they've been here like 10 years. So I reckon you can get away with that side of things fairly handily. Do you know what I mean? So, and then like, so I was talking to my buddy, and he'd have a bit of Spanish. He lived in Spain for like a year doing surfing classes on a beach, which is pretty sick. But that was years ago. That was like 10 years ago. And then he moved back last year, and he said it's actually A1. Do you know what I mean? He was like, once you learn how to say cervezas, which is beer, gracias, por favor, hola, you're pretty much golden. Do you know? Learn the beers and then you're sorted. And I was over there at his bar. I think it's called Patrick's, or I don't know. I think it's St. Patrick's, and then there's another one called like St. Mary's, 5-minute walk away. And he has a bed over there. He's moving into a new apartment. Even if he didn't, I'd throw down a fucking couch. Like, my plan would be to go over there, get a meeting with his boss, go over there for like a week, let's say, stay dry. That'd be the hardest part now, is out in the fucking sun in Spain, lad. Fuck me. Trying to stay dry out there would be a fucking challenge. Whatever about fucking Ireland. So yeah, we'll see kind of how that goes. So go over there, have a meeting with your man, have a few chats, maybe do a day or two free work. I don't even mind that. It'd be fucking entertaining enough to see what it's like anyway. Hopefully he gives me a job and I can stay in your man's fucking blow up mattress, worst comes to worst, while I look for a new place. Because it looks like you get a place handily enough over there. You better go over RSPO or you'll be swimming over there with all the airlines running out of jet. Yeah, so that was kind of my one for not going this week. I said, fucking, what am I going to be at, like? Do you know what I mean? Like, what if I get stuck over there? To be fair, my thought on that as well is, let's say, like, do you know, going to Australia and stuff, I never really had a big draw. It was more so the money with Australia. I was like, fuck, it'd be good to get that much fucking money in while you're working and you're out in the sticks and you're just headstrong working away getting money. But like, I talked to a few buddies that have gone over and come back, and they're like, it's more lifestyle when you go over there. But the balls is like, if anything, not that anything would go wrong, but if anything did go wrong, you're paying money for a fucking ticket home. Or even if you don't like, you know, you're paying cash money. You'd want to have, like, even from the people I was talking to, they were like, it's hard to get a place, hard to get a job, hard to get so you'd want to have like 10k in your bank, 5 to 10k in your bank account before you're even stepping over there, like, and that's with like flights already booked. You'd want to have a good bit of money inside there. And I am horrendous at saving money. So I'm hoping now that I'm not going to be drinking or doing any silly bits, I'll save a little bit more. Like, I've been literally cooking my own meals. I currently have downstairs like fucking 8 fajitas wrapped up for fucking for like ready meals, which it's the first time I've ever done it, and it's fuck, man, why have I never done this before? It's so handy. Like, they're just ready to go whenever the fuck you want, instead of going down and fucking, you know, throwing on chicken nuggets. At least it's a good fucking meal as well, and a nice bit of protein inside of it. But yeah, that seems like it could be the move. I'm in two minds, because I'm like, then I'm just basically moving over to go bartending in a different spot. But it is a lot to do with the lifestyle, and like, if I could get my feet in somewhere else, like a cafe or something like that, I'd be fucking laughing. I'd be fucking laughing. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't really want to do the nighttime work anymore, but you'd have to, obviously, if you're inside the bar there. And as well, with little of the language, it's going to be quite tough to do any job that's not an Irish bar or Irish run kind of thing. Like, you know, you'd want to have a few sentences in you, and you'd want to understand the language to be able to do that. But if I went over working in the bar, I'm sure I'd pick it up fairly lively. I'd pick it up definitely faster being around Spanish people and talking with Spanish people, because I don't learn well. There you go. But I don't pick things up all that easy when it comes to like I'm more of a fucking, I suppose you nearly say visual learner, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm no good at that other shit, like. So that's where I was kind of going with the whole going over to Spain. And it'd be nice to be just to go to a different fucking country. Oh shit, I have no idea what my password is. Wait. Okay, that's not capped. So this is capped. Okay, no, that worked. That's what happened to me. I flew over to Australia through Qatar 2 days before Trump bombed the girls' school. I had my flights back to Ireland cancelled. Then I had to fly through America at a big expense. You'll pick up the language quick as everyone else. Yeah, I think so. I'm not. My thing with it is, I'm not even really worried about the language side of things. I'd like to. So I need to put my mind at ease by going over there for a week, because I need to go over there, see if your man will definitely have me inside in the bar and inside in the apartment. And I think if I'm kind of calm and I'm not really fucking going out drinking or being silly, there'll be no problem either side. Do you know what I mean? And see, my balls is like, they're so rude over there, lad. They're so rude over there that it's fucking insane. Like, that was one thing I kind of, not rude, but not as nice as Irish people. Like, do you know what I mean? In little things here and there like that. That's where it gets kind of iffy. So I don't know. We'll have to see. And then with the flight, so my thought with the flight thing was that they'd pay for your flight home. I thought, like, if your flight got cancelled, I thought they give you the next flight back. Or do they only give you the money back? Or how the fuck does that even work? Like, if I don't have if I don't have insurance on a flight, does that mean they keep it? Or because they cancelled it, do I get it? Do you know what I mean? I don't really understand how the insurance side of thing works there. Refund only. Okay. Well, at least you do get a refund, but like, You could have bought it 6 months ago when it was fucking €100 to come home, whereas now it's fucking €600. So that's kind of a fucking balls as well, lad. Yeah, I don't really like that now. That's a bit silly. Refund only is crazy. Crazy by them. Crafting complete. What the fuck? Alright. Alright. It was an extra 1,000. Yeah, fucking. But see, the new flights. See, that's the thing with at least being over there. It's not going to cost me much. Like, it's like, obviously, if you got a direct flight, it's going to cost you like €300-400. But like, you can get other flights, and it'll be fucking dirt cheap. Do you know what I mean? It's yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a fucking tough one, lad. Prerequisites: craft 50 items at the work. Okay. It's kind of a balls, but I'm not really too bothered about it either. Like. Alright. Ah, shit. Did I just buy those items? I think I did. Did I? Dude, I haven't fucking played this game in yonks. I don't even really remember what to do in this game. At all, to be honest. Ferry to Spain as well. Yeah, you know, I'm not too pushed about the fucking whole thing with that, like. That could, you know, it could be worse. Like with Spain, at least you're right fucking there. Like, so I don't know. Yeah, look, I think my plan basically is get the fuck over. Like my other thing then is I'd love to fucking start on the bike, get the bike license, and I don't like. I'm better off realistically doing it here. I don't really know how it works. I assume I'm better off coming here. Oh, I know I definitely am, because I'm not gonna have a fucking clue what they're saying. So I was kind of thinking that as well. I was like, if I go over from here, if I get the license and everything done here and then go over, I'm a little bit better off, am I? I don't know, like. Oh, I just don't know. I have literally no idea what I want to do, like. It's driving me fucking up the fucking walls, lad. Up the walls. Is it just all A1 I have in here? No game. But it would be exciting. That's kind of my big one. It'd be exciting as fuck. And something just totally different. I don't know. I'm in so many fucking minds about it, lad. Oh my goodness. We'll just have to wait and see. That everything? Yep. We'll just have to wait and see. It'd be fucking madness, though. Fuck, it'd be good. And then, yeah, I don't know, it's a new country. I just need to do it, to be honest. I'm just a fucking lazy little cunt now that just needs to get the fuck out the fucking yap. Like, my thing with it as well is now is the time to go traveling, because I'm really not doing anything else. You know? I've got nothing else on the plate. And that's kind of where I'm going. Just get over there as soon as possible before something does happen. Or before something does pop up. Because Killarney will always be here. And more than fucking anything else, every fucking job I could fucking possibly want or see is here already, like. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know, lad. I don't know. Clarny would always be home base. 100%. 100%. It always will be. That's why I'm like, fucking go about it. Like, just go. It's going to be here from the end of fucking days, so it will. And yeah, I'm going. I know I've been on about it for ages. That Insta360 brewery is opening up again soon. I heard that. No, you have two things there, because you have the brewery in town, and then you have the one in, do you know where the Clarny brewery used to be? And then there's also the one that's over fucking over where? Fucking out by Ahado. The one in town. So that's not, yeah, I heard some people were taking that over. One of the lads was trying to get me to go in to be a brewer. Fuck that. trying to get away from substances, not fucking head first making them. Not the first one, yeah. First one I'd say now will stay dormant for quite some time. I cannot imagine the Fossa one fucking getting scooped up anytime soon. Not the fucking hoop. Do I have to do things for these? Oh yeah, I just have to play the game. You just gotta play the game, man. Just play the game. Missions.
Got some unexpected guests.
Uh-huh.
We need a breakthrough in the incident.
Shut up.
Mission for you, and it pays well.
I fucking hate. I
The reward won't disappoint.
fucking hate Valley. Fuck. Distorted Valley. What exactly is this? Do I have to go in with my own fucking... Oh, this one doesn't count towards it? Motherfucker. Gear value 150 to 1,000,000. What is this fucking thing? What is this game mode? Solo Ops, Melee Warlord Tournament. Okay, there's so much new shit here. Arena mode. Okay. I suppose we just go. Actually, do you know what? Try on the fucking free kit. Fuck this. I know what a fucking quick kit is, motherfucker. But yeah, that's the crack now, boy. So it is. That is the fucking shenanigans. That's actually pretty fucking good. That's even better. I don't really like that one though. Can I get a better gun? MDR. Is there a better gun than MDR? Foul. MDR I think is the number one. Okay. T95. Whoop, up, 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 up. Yep. Distorted Valley. Yeah. Fucking brewery. That wouldn't... Like, I really would just love to get out of the nighttime business. And I'm kind of out of it at the moment. Oh, lad. And then fucking... Do you know Ronan? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end the stream. And I'm going to restart it. Because I want to see, can I change the fucking... the output somehow. There is a way, I just don't know how. Actually, I'll just Google that first. Game. Shut the fuck up. No. Master volume. We're putting that shit on 0 for now. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Can I get the fucking gnocchi up here now? Probably an OBS setting. Yeah, but... Yeah, I was going to say it's not like I've changed anything, but it might have just updated and reset everything. Which, dude, that's a motherfucker in itself. Yeah, but the bar work and stuff couldn't be fucked. I'm out of it now. I'm on the fucking door doing a few bits on the side. Very tempted, and I know I keep saying it like every year, but very tempted just to go with the father for the summer. There's like, do you know, I have like 3 or 4 different like life paths to go down. One is do fuck all, which is my most encouraged one by my mind. The second one is fuck off to Spain, which is the one that I really want to do. I think that one's the most on the cards. We will see after my week-long holiday. And then the third one is probably the most responsible, smart one. The third one is the one that I should do. You know what I mean? In one of those looking back in 10 years time kind of jobs of go working with my father and take over the business. The third one I couldn't be fucked doing. It's fine. But like, it's, do you know what I mean? It's just like so stable. I'm not even that fucked. But it'd be handy to do that one. Like, I'd get the license, get the driver's license, get a van life. And then my father is after acquiring a bit of land, throw up some fucking greenhouses. That one's actually, that's like the fourth installment of it. But that kind of could tie into the third one of set up the greenhouses and start selling fruit and veg to the hotels and stuff. Because one of my buddies just sold his land and he's moving over to Germany. And we just helped him take down, I don't know if you have me on Snapchat, but we helped him take down fucking all of his shit. Like all of his shit. So he's, fucking, what are they called? Polytunnels. So we basically, unskinned them, took all the bars out, knocked everything around the fucking place. And then we sold them. Or Dean, do you know Dean? It'd be mine and Dean's buddy. I only met him in December. But basically going over to that house then and setting him up. And apparently there's a bit of a go for doing it. Like, there's money to be made doing this shit, lad. My goodness. If you could get a constant stream of... If you could put up one fucking greenhouse a week, you're actually sorted. Like, they're fucking pricey enough. Legalization of weed would be handy with Dude, if... Like, my father has a bit of land, and there's basically nobody going to be building on it for quite some time. Because, like, all my sisters are, like, way younger than me. Like, 10 years younger. I doubt they're going to be building for at least 10 years. There's so much land there that you could make a ridiculous amount of money. Like, you could really be sorted. If I got it up and running and everything, man, the money you'd make. Because you could do one greenhouse. Your man was saying, I was like, what would you do, like, if you had this bit of land? And he was like, I'd do one greenhouse or two. Because, like, he had 3, and he said you'd need about a person and a half. You know, you'd want 1.5 people to fill out the work for that summer. So he said if you had more, you'd still only need, even if you kept going in greenhouses, you'd still only need about 3 people in general. And he was like, if it was me, I'd do one, you know, of this veg, and then I'd do like 1 or 2 of flowers for weddings. Man, the money they make off of fucking flowers for weddings is insane. Like, he was like, you'd buy the seed for like €1. Let's say a packet of seeds, you buy each seed be €1. That seed will sprout, you get about 7 flowers out of it. And each flower then is worth the bones of a tenner. So you're 10 times in your money every time. Now obviously there's serious amounts of care and everything that goes into them. But that's all a learning process that he has the knowledge of, your man. And he was like, if you wanted to do it, he was like, we could just set this up and I could just come over every, once a month or once every few weeks and just fucking check out what's going on over there. Because man, the business plans I tell you we were having, because we were saying how he'd be going over to Germany and coming back helping, because Dean's doing greenhouses. And I was like, fuck it, I could do the same as well. And then he was like, yeah, me coming back and forth, you could come over to Germany or even go to Spain or blah, 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 blah. And then coming back and forth, you could just buy all the fucking ciggies and sell all the ciggies. Because when I went over to Spain that time, lad, I went over and I came back with 10 packs. And I kept 2 for myself and I sold the other 8. And you're doubling your money off each and every pack, you're doubling your money. Because you're buying them for like 14, 15 euro and then you're selling them for 30. And that's amber leaf. That's because I smoke amber leaf and most people do in town. But you could buy other ones like fucking Pablo and you could sell them for fucking, you could probably still sell them for 30 and make even more money off them. Like, and then that's not even counting alcohol. That's why I was like, fuck, getting the van and doing the kind of like a van life type of job. You'd be fucking laughing because you could fill up the cunting yoke with beer or with fucking wine or whatever the fuck you want and bring it back and sell them. There was a couple we met over in France when we were doing the World Cup and they were, literally smuggling. But they were, what they do is every fucking like 2 months, they'll go on a little adventure either to France, Spain, somewhere in Europe. They'll get the ferry over, they'll have their holiday and then they'll go to the NAF license before they go home and they'll fucking pack the thing. They were like, lad, we literally every fucking shelf is full of beer, every fucking what way you can shove them in, it's packed. And all they were like, we seal down everything then so nothing opens or anything like that. And they said by going over and coming back with their bits between their cigarettes and their drink, when they come back and then they go home and they'll sell them not to shops but like to people, that they pay for their holiday and then some. Like they're lifting, great fucking move. And then you're not paying for accommodation because you've the fucking van. Like they said that they got the camper van and it was costly enough. It was a nice one. They used. Then they went and they did 1 or 2 trips, I think they said. And when they came back, they were like, fuck that, we need a bigger van. And they sold that one, bought a fucking even better one. Unbelievable. Great move. Great move by him, I thought. But yeah, that to me was fucking innovative thinking. And then they just did, imagine every 2-3 months, because you're getting a couple of grand with that. Because even if you bought a bottle of, because you're buying a bottle of wine over there, €3. And it's still nice for €3. You could sell a bottle for fucking 15 euro. You know, you're making serious, you're per bottle you're making insane money. So that's kind of the winner with that one. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of I'm in about 70 different motions at the moment, but what I'm trying to do is one task at a time daily. So like getting up, doing my little bits of fitness, and then I'm doing like a little bit. I'm doing mostly just one theory test a day, but I'll try and knock out 2 or 3 if I can. Like if I'm really fucking bored and I'm looking at my phone too often, I'll try and bait like 2 or 3 of them out, and then I need to, once that theory test is done and I have the learner license, I'm going straight for the biking license. I literally the second I have the theory done and passed for the car, I'm booking the bike one that day. I said to myself, because I had just found out one of my buddies is doing the biker license, and he said that if you get a learner's fucking permit for the bike, you can literally go to another country and rent out the fucking mopeds or whatever. And if I was in another country, I wouldn't even rent out a proper bike. I would go for the fucking mopeds, because the mopeds, man, are some crack. Like they're some crack, and there's not too much of a go, and you can throw somebody on the back and everything. Bike and car is basically is the test. Yeah, basically the same test. Yeah, so that's where it's extremely handy. Do you know what I mean? So knock them 2 out. Get the dude. Like preferably, what I'd like to do is bang out 12 lessons in less than 12 weeks. 45 for 2. Yeah, both of them are so. Try and knock out a few lessons. Try and basically, that's where I'm like, moving to Spain is not the best idea if I want that to be my fucking done and dusted point. Do you know what I mean? That's where moving to Spain would be kind of a kicker for me. And it's not like I have any time for him on Spain. I just want to get there. I'd like to be there for the summer. And then I'm also like, if I go over to Spain for the summer, and I'm able to work out and fucking, work away, and if I got my own spot and stuff, I'd be happy enough for the fucking bicycle. Their transportation is unbelievable over there. I was zigzagging all around the place with the buses and stuff like that. I walk most places anyway. Like I've walked from fucking Milltown to Clarny. I have no problem going A to B. But it is handy when you have the fucking a bit of a drive as well. Like so, and it'd be nice to have the fucking moped over there, man. That'd be unbelievable. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm actually, the more I kind of think, that's where I'm like, if I just fucking booked the bike one before the fucking car one, then I'm not too bad over there, because then I have that fucking license for, I think for 2 years. I think that's the time on it. Yeah, that'd be fucking sick, man, because then I'm lifting. If I had a moped over there, I'm laughing completely. I wonder then, actually, can you drive from to Spain with a learner permit? No, you cannot legally drive from Ireland to Spain with an Irish permit. Learner permits are only valid within the country of issue, meaning they're not valid for driving in Spain or other countries. You must hold a full valid Irish driving license to drive legally in Spain. He's in Spain or Northern Ireland. To drive in Spain, you'll need a full Irish license. An international driving permit is not required if you hold a valid license. Okay. Can you drive on a bike license from Ireland in Spain with a learner's permit? No, you can't. Who the fuck said that to me? So, to legally ride on, you must be hold a full permits are valid only in the Republic of Ireland. In specific states, you cannot drive outside the country on one. Right. To have full license to operate a motor vehicle, you must adhere to Spanish regulations. Okay, well, that takes fucking that out of there. Grant Masaleri for the bike advice. Yeah. So my buddy Dave, I don't know if you met Dave, ginger fella, fucking handsome boy, my fiance actually, but he's actually getting the lessons off Massey. So is Pa. Do you know Pa and fucking what actually is there, lad? Pa O'Donoghue? I think it's Pa O'Donoghue. Oisin and Pa. So he's doing it as well at the moment. And that's another one where I'm like, fucking get on that as soon as possible. Like, I'm not even going to say the date when I have it booked, but I'm going to try and get on that as soon as possible. Because if I can get the license going, I'd have no problem getting off the drink, because then I'd be happy fucking driving people everywhere. Do you know? Throwing a little fucking tip jar into the front of the fucking bus. Pa came out of my gaff on the bike the other day. Yeah, man. He's having a ball on it, like. He's having a fucking ball on it. He was my bit of inspiration now for this year, so he was. Because fucking that fucking shite, like he's as far as I've seen, he's not been off the drink, but he's not on the drink, which is half the battle. And then I've seen him on weekends just cruising around the fucking place. The right job. The right fucking job. Yeah, that's that kind of shows a spanner in the works now, because I thought I'd be able to go around the place with the bike license or with the learner license. While in Spain, provisional learner permits do not transfer. Yeah, it's balls. We'll get a bike license. We'll all get a bike license. Man, it'd be sick. Funnily enough, I was actually talking to two lads inside inside the towers there, inside in the sauna steam room, and they were saying how they go biking every year. Yeah, a little bike club. They were over in Morocco, I think, recently, up in the mountains in Morocco. These two owl lads, like, I tell you, if they fell off the bike, they're gone. Like, hip, fucking side, everything gone. Oh, fucking yeah, that's what I was fucking saying earlier, man, with Ronan. So, I quit. So, the bit of drama inside. I was quitting inside Marcy's. Well, I didn't want to fucking go back there. And I was telling him, like, seriously now, what's the story a few weeks ago, but maybe a month or so ago. And I was like, what's the actual story? Like, because I don't want to be here, and I don't want to be here for the fucking summer, especially. I was only coming back in December to cover for Canny, not cover for him, but because he got fired for stealing. I had to go in and help out inside there. And then I was in there for fucking months, and I was like, seriously now, get shit together. So he was hiring a fella, Paul, sound fella, comes inside a good bit. What was he stealing? Money. He stole well over 1,800. 1,800 that we know of, and that's only because you can only go back kind of so far. Do you know what I mean? Whether it be the cameras or even looking back on the notes and stuff, the money. Because, once you have the money, you're giving it into the bank. So we don't have the paper trail anymore. So it was like a while after that. So yeah, we were watching him for a little bit, and then he was caught, like I literally seen the video, like he was caught red as red could be. So he was gone then in fucking halfway through December. So I had to fucking step in, sickened. Then anyway, about a month or so ago, then I was like, right, I'm fucking done dusted. Seriously, cop the fuck on now. And he hires Paul in. fucking Sinead was inside there. Sinead decides. So Sinead had an argument with Dylan and a few of the lads inside, and like she was just being a fucking handicap basically. What had happened was she had told Dylan what his birthday present was from Anya and Ian, and it was ordered in like it was like these really nice pair of shoes, and obviously it was a secret. And then she literally just showed him the fucking shoes. So the lads were pissed off about that. They then went on to fucking Ryan, and who was Sinead's fella, and said to her, "Oh yeah, your Sinead was riding Canny before ye broke up, so she was cheating on you." Do you know? And then there was a whole hullabaloo for about 4 days. It's so funny how like things just move on so fast. Like I noticed, hey, how are you getting on and bah? It's funny how you see things move on so fast in Clarny. Of like there'll be a bit of drama. 2 days later, there's more drama and it's all gone. Small pub politics, yeah, exactly. So then she comes in one evening and she's like, "Yeah, no, I'm quitting. I'm not dealing with any of this. They're all backstabbers, blah blah blah." And I was like, "All right." I was just smiling away. I was like, "All right. Do you know my uncle, Mark O'Sullivan?" "I do indeed, bye." "Mark working out in MD O'Shea's? Question mark. Question mark. Or in Charlie Foley's. I used to work with him in the Ross, if it's the same fella. Fucking legend. Marky Sparky, bye. Oh, also Liam knows Mark. Yeah. Yeah, so she fucking quits inside. That night, literally shows me the message. She's sitting in the bar now, keep in mind, where she's saying she fucking doesn't want to be anymore. And the reason she's quitting is because all the people come into this bar. And she's sitting inside there drinking, showing me that she's going texting him, "I'm not even giving my notice. Fuck this," basically. Leaves inside that night, gone. And I was like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, you just hired a new fella. I was just about to fucking quit." And then this shit happens. So then I was like, I still don't want to be here. Dylan decides to come in and take a few hours off of me. So then he was basically working inside Marcy's full or part-time. And I was gone. Fucking Cara's pregnant. Right? Cara hands the reins over to Ronan. So like the orders, the roster, all the bits and bobs, managing shit basically. Doesn't Ronan go out that fucking night and break his ankle? And when I mean break, I mean snap his ankle. Like, do you know your fucking your foot's like that? It can go like that. His from like not here, but just a few inches up, snapped. Like fucking disgusting, man. It looked fucking mank. Yeah, very bad, lad. So yeah, so then he's gone. And they're saying like, oh, he's gone for like the next at least 8 weeks or 6 to 8 weeks. They said. I was like, lad, at least. Like, there's no way he's going to be back inside working in 8 weeks' time. Impossible, unless he's got some insane fucking genetics. Impossible, and he definitely doesn't. He's too small. So yeah, so he's gone anyway for basically a good chunk of the summer. So now Dylan isn't inside Marcy's anymore. Now he's full time back inside in Teddy's. And then I was waiting for the message, and I got the message then last night. "Any chance you come in and help out for another while?" And I was like, "Lad, I can't actually mentally do it." So I said to him, I'd meet him for a coffee, and he was like, "Look, sure, well," he was like, "Look, I know you don't want to go back, so I'll try and hire somebody in between." And I was like, "Yeah, do that." Poor Marcel. Yeah, lad, he's really in the fucking muck of it. Pure in the muck of it, like, I mean, there's no winning there, like. Talk about unlucky. At the same time, I said to him, like, you've Paul inside. You literally just need somebody that can serve pints and has a few wits about him. And there's plenty of people around the town looking for fucking bar work. Even young lads, like, just get fucking someone in. I just don't want to be there. I have less than no interest in fucking doing bar work now ever again. No interest, like. Fuck that. For a bag of chips. Young lads have no wits about them. It's so funny, like, you know, especially inside in the likes of Marcy's, because you can get some fucking queer heads inside there. Like, whether it be the locals or whether it be lads, just fucking lads being lads. And like it was about, I think it was like last week or the week before. You know, I'm doing a lot of work out in the INEC, so we might start at 8. We're out there for a 5-hour call, but we could be finished in an hour. You know, we still get paid for the 5, and then we'd be back at 10, half 10 for the end of the show, and yet again 5-hour call, but you might only be an hour. I got very lucky there over the last like 2 weeks. I was literally out there. One day I literally was out there for 20 minutes. Christy Moore. Unbelievable. Got to see him live as well. It was fucking brilliant. And his cleanup was literally 20 minutes. I was out, gone, done and dusted. Mark doing the lakes in a Peugeot. Yes, I do know Mark. Working on it now. Very good. Very good. Are you working on it with him? I seen he's got, he's just getting mad into the fucking rally over the last while. Gas. And what's he? Uncle to you. It's gas. I tell you, to a small world. Out Glenflesk. Yeah. Well, he's living in town now, I think. But most of the familia will be out in Glenflesk, alright. Yeah. That's the one, boy. That's our Sparky. Jeez, I haven't seen him in fucking ages either, actually. Dynamo. Yeah. Oh, Steph, he's one funny fucker. Yeah, right. What was I doing there now? Yeah, I need to fucking... That's another thing I was Googling. How the fuck do I figure that one out? Like, it has to be one of the settings here. Hide OBS, what's this? Call into Marcy's or Foley's. Yeah. Mackey's or Foley's. Mackey's, yeah. Stuff the lights. I haven't actually fucking... I'd say I haven't gone into fucking Mackey's in probably fucking years, I'd say. And then Foley, I wouldn't even touch off Foley's. I only ever go into Foley's if there's somebody else inside in Foley's. Like if you're meeting people inside in Foley's. Where the fuck am I going to find this? Like, it should be output. It should be here. But I don't know where. Recording? It wouldn't be recording. Audio, no. It's not going to be any of them. Here, but... I guess look it up. So I'm only 11. I wouldn't stop inside in Foley's at all, for fuck's sake. Thank you for the roses, Tim. You cheeky devil. I forgot about the TikTok gifs. I actually completely forgot about them. How to fuck... What am I looking up? How to... Man, I wish there was a fucking voice feature on this. There's one on Google, isn't there? Where I can just chat shit to Google on it. How to allow viewers to change... what would you call this? Adam306 is my TikTok. I have a separate chat over here. What does a rose get you? Gets you a tug down the back of Marcy's, man. I had no idea what a rose... I was saying, or me and Liam were saying it before, of getting the fucking... getting the... How well the fucking thing show up in this? Does it show up? It doesn't. To do, like, do you know the dances? All those dances. I think that'd be fucking hilarious. Alright, buddy, calm down. You have what the fuck did I change? No. Okay, how to... Dude, one task at a time. It's impossible in my brain. How to allow viewers to change... stream... video quality. On OBS for Twitch. I just can't spell. You must be a Twitch partner or affiliate and have high enough traffic for Twitch to automatically assign it. For non-partners, it's not guaranteed. To maximize chance of getting those options, stream at consistent bitrate resolution. Yeah. Using NVENC. I don't know, dude. Do I just click on this? That's from 2024. Set base canvas and output scale resolution 1080p for 1080p each. I don't fucking want 1080. Restart stream. If quality options are not available, stop and restart your stream. This can sometimes prompt Twitch to assign a transcoding server. Yeah, I have affiliate. Twitch automatically provides transcending to non-affiliates when server resources allow. So it's not. So if I just restart the stream, it'll let me, is it? I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. Well, I sent 5. Yeah, I know. I don't have the dance routine yet, dude. And to be fair, with TikTok, there's so many fucking GIFs. I don't even know how you'd be able to do a little dance routine for all of them. I'll figure it out. Because I got the area here. I don't... Actually, how far can you see here? Because you know what I was thinking of doing is before I used to do one, it was like the challenges on it. Hold on, I should really fucking enable preview. Actually, just double click the camera. Disable the preview. Yeah, no, I won't get away with that, will I? No. I'll have to point this down to be able to do it. Because my challenges and stuff before, I used to do like fucking push-ups and fucking squats and stuff. That used to be killer, man. There was a fella, I'm not even fucking messing, what was his name? And he used to join my stream, right? He used to watch my stream all the time. He'd throw in a few comments here and there, like, but he'd rarely like text in chat, but he'd always be in the stream and he'd always be gaining points. And it wasn't a fella I know. Like, you know, Adam and a few lads will just, and Liam as well, will just kind of have the stream up. Do you know what I mean? You can kind of be lurking away and you'd be chatting away, but like this fella was just doing it, right? And then what he used to do is, I'd be playing Apex, and in Apex, you're trying to kill everybody in the fucking lobby. So I'm running around getting everyone. Circle's closing in. It's a battle royale. You have to kill everyone, so circle's closing. Last fucking 2 or 3 teams, right when I'm about to get into a fight, he'd time it almost perfectly, even though I know there's a delay on this. He'd time it perfectly. Bang! 10 push-ups. And my whole thing with it is the second it's there and I see it, I have to drop the remote and just go do 10 push-ups. So the amount of games I lost because this one guy would do that. And it was actually, I wasn't even mad after a while. I was like, this is impressive how you're able to time it so perfectly. I tell you, it got me fucking doing push-ups fast, so it did. Got me doing fucking push-ups quick as motherfucker. Right, so basically it's saying there's no other way. Setup to configure optimal quality options. Stream, allow better communication between... Wait, connect the Twitch account directly. Oh, that could be wrong. Because I did see something about that. So, hold on now. We go here. We go stream. Connect account. Recommend. Okay. I'm going to click on that. Even though it's auto. I don't know. Enhance broadcasting automatically. Optimize your settings to encode and send multiple video qualities to Twitch. Auto. Additional cameras. Okay, enable enhanced. I'm just going to click on that when I do it. Advanced options. Set output mode to advanced. It's on advanced. Video encoder. Use hardware encoding like NVIDIA for the best performance. Yeah, fucking clicked on. Bitrate. Set rate control to CB or constant bitrate using a bitrate 6000 to 8000 for 1080, which provides high quality while remaining on within Twitch's typical transcending threshold. I'm on the fucking button here. Oh, 6,000 to 8,000. So if I put this at 6 to 8, we'll do 7. Keyframe intervals, 2 seconds in the output settings. Keyframe intervals. So let's change this to 2. And then resolution. Set base, canvas, and output scaled resolution 1080. And then do I'm just going to click medium here. I don't have a fucking clue. Low latency. I don't fucking know what I'm clicking on at all here. Profile, main. I'm going to click the middle option for everything. I don't know what I did. High latency. Put it at high latency. High latency. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now I wonder, I'd say I will have to restart the stream because I don't think, yeah, that probably won't give it to me straight away. I need to click on settings again. I'm going to end the stream and then change, what one was it again? General stream. So connect that, enable that. Resolutions match, no downscaling required. Restart and tell me more tea from around the town. I shall, sir. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go down. Make up a little fucking... Will I try a cup of tea? I'm going to go down and try a cup of tea, change these settings, and then I'll be fucking right back to you. Right back to you. And hopefully I actually click on a game today. The amount of times I've loaded up a game and just stared at the menu is fucking insane. Can I end the stream and do that? No. Okay, I thought so, buddy. Right, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I'd say probably this.